Welcome! Today, we're exploring how to use custom objects for the children-related industry. If you're managing clients or data in this niche, this guide will show you how to streamline operations by linking custom objects with contacts. Let's get started. Hi there. In this step-by-step guide, I'll walk you through creating and managing custom objects tailored for the children-related industry. By the end, you'll know how to organize and associate key data with ease. Let's dive in. Step 1. Create a custom object for children. Start by navigating to the Settings tab in GoHighLevel. Under Objects, click on Create Custom Object.
The first thing that we will have to do is we will have to create custom objects. For that, we will navigate to Settings, and under the Settings, we will see a navigation that says Objects. Here we already have, as you see here, we have standard objects, which is called contacts. Opportunities and companies are also considered as standard objects, but those are not like in this list, because currently we cannot link a custom object with the opportunities or companies. We can only link the custom objects with the contacts at the moment. But under the custom objects, we have a custom object that is called properties. But in our case, we are going to do this video for a child-related industry, so we will have to create a new custom object. So let's just create.
Name the object Children. Set the primary display field to child's name and choose an appropriate icon, such as a child-related graphic. Save the object and it will appear in your custom object list.
Create a new one and let's just call it Children. Okay. And then primary display, I think it would be name, or maybe you want to say child name. That's going to be the primary display field for this custom object. And then under the icon, let's see if we can find one for child. There we go. I like this one, or yep, I think maybe this one. Anyhow, let's just use this one. It looks cute. Okay. So, and then here we want to name it plural. So I will just copy it as plural here, and here I will just type child. And then field type, we can, at the moment we are not able to change the field type for the primary display field, so it will be single line. We are ready to create the custom object.
Step 2. Define associations with contacts. To create associations, go back to Settings and select the Children object. Under Associations, define relationships like father, mother, and guardian. These associations link the children's custom object to specific contacts. Save each association as you created.
And if we go back on the top here, we see we have another navigation that says Children. So inside the Children, we are able to create different childs. But before doing that, we will have to create associations. So for that, let's just go back to Settings, Objects, and inside our custom object that we created, it's right here, Children. And on the top here, it says Associations. Let's just create the association. So association is the relationship between the custom object and the contact. So let's see what can be the relationship between the children and our contacts. So let's say custom object, we are going to do this for, let's say, we are not actually going to do this for contacts because we want to do this with the contacts. Okay, so a single label, let's say it can be a father. Okay, so in this case, a contact will be considered as father and the custom object will be considered as children. So let's do this, save. And then we can create another association. It's going to be between contacts and our custom object. So it can be a mother, save. And then we can create another one that can be maybe guardian or something. But anyhow, it depends on you. What niche are you in specifically and what type of relationships do you need between the child and the contacts? So let's just save this. So now we have 3 associations.
Step 3. Add and customize fields for children. Navigate to the Children object and click Manage Fields. Add relevant custom fields, such as date of birth, by selecting a field type. Label the field clearly and assign it to the appropriate group, like additional information. Save the field and it will be ready for data entry.
So we go to Children and let's create a child. Let's just pick a name of the child. Let's say child 1. Okay, that's going to be the child name. Let's save it. And then again, you are able to create the more custom fields so that you can save the more data related to this child. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So here now a child has been created, and if you see here, we just refresh it and we go to children. We see a child here. Okay, now if you want to have more custom fields for that child, you can just go to custom fields here on the top, add a field, and let's just name it. I think I'm gonna pick up date picker because I want to collect the child date of birth. So let's call it child date of birth. Okay, I'll just have to select any group, so I will consider it as additional, and just make sure under the objects we are uh, creating this custom field for this object, which is called child. So let's just save it. It says the parameter is invalid, which means, okay, let's see here. We will have to, sorry, a correct group. We will have to select the correct group.
Step 4. Create and link child records. Under the Children tab, create a new record by entering the child's name and other details. Save the record, then link it to contacts using the defined associations. For example, assign a contact as the child's father, mother, or guardian. Repeat this process for all relevant contacts.
Let's just go back. Under the children, we have a child that's called child 1. Let's open it up and we'll able to see more info about this child. So let's just pick any date of birth for this child, any for this. So now in this way you can add more custom fields to collect the more data about this custom object, which is a child. So let's just save it. As it's done, now under the associations for this child, we will have to link it with the different contacts. So let's just see what I'm gonna do here is I have a couple of the contacts. Let me show you those contacts as well. When we go to contacts, here I have 3 contacts that says Ahmed Guardian, Ahmed Mother, and Ahmed Father.
Step 5. View and manage associations. To verify associations, go to a contact's profile and click on Associations. You'll see linked custom objects such as Child 1 along with their relationship. Alternatively, access the child's record and view associated contacts directly.
Okay, so we have 3 contacts and we are going to link these 3 contacts with that child. So there are a couple of different ways that we can do. The first one is we can just go to the contact and then the top here we see associations and we can associate with any custom related objects, which is right here. So under the child we can link it with a child which we already have, that is child 1, and then here we need to select the association. So it's going to be guardian, so I'm going to select this as guardian. There we go. So now when we go to associations here, we are gonna see this contact has, it's nothing under the properties, but under the child, it has one child and he's the guardian of this child. And the other way to do the associations is you can go to children and then we can open up this child, and then here under the associations we can create the different associations. So right now there is only one association which is as guardian, so let's just add more, and this time I'm gonna do mother. Okay, and I'm gonna select this as mother. There we go. Let's save it, add another one which is going to be father, and it should be linked as father. Let's save it. There we go. So now this child has 3 associations. The one is guardian and it's this contact. The other one is mother and it's this contact. And the other one is father. So that's how you can link. And then here under the manage fields, we are able to customize this field as well. So under the association, let's just select this as well. When we apply this, so now here you will be able to see that what are the associations. So like who is the father, who is the mother, and who is the guardian. You can just hover on it and it will show you the name of that. And if you click on it, it's going to show you the contact.
Tips for success. Use clear and descriptive labels for fields and associations to ensure data accuracy. Regularly update child records with additional fields such as health information or school details. Test your associations to confirm they're correctly linking custom objects to contacts. Benefits of custom objects for the children-related industry. Enhanced organization. Streamline data by linking child records to relevant contacts. Customizable data. Add fields specific to your niche, such as school info or hobbies. Improved relationships. Easily track and manage connections between children and their guardians. Congratulations! You now know how to use custom objects in GoHighLevel for the children-related industry. This feature helps you manage data and relationships effectively. Have questions? Drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more guides, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.